On the mic with Vocal Art Studios.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to On the Mic. My name is Ricky Muscat, and I am your host for this evening. We've got a cracking show for you tonight. We've got a very special panel with us as well. So I'm going to start by introducing you to them. First of all, we have the lovely Monica Arena. Monica, welcome.
Thanks, Ricky.
How you doing? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good. Thanks for coming on tonight. You're a late show tonight.
Yeah, I know.
We didn't have you scheduled on. Mom's actually doing her exams for uni, and tomorrow she was studying, and she was like, you know what, I actually want to come in and take my mind off things. So
yeah, good way to take
thanks
my
for
mind off
coming
things.
in.
No,
It's
thanks
good
for
to
having
see
me.
you. We also have Ashley Milo. Ash, how are you?
Good, how are you, Ricky?
Good. It's good to do one of these shows with you. It's the
I
first
know,
one.
yes.
How are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Excited?
How are you feeling compared to you usually do it with Liz? How does it feel to be doing it with me this time?
It's the same.
Just the same?
The same.
No added pressure?
No.
Okay, good. Welcome anyway.
Thank you.
And our special guest for this evening, ladies and gentlemen, is Angelica Rose. Angelica, welcome.
Hi, Ricky.
How you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you feeling? You excited?
Very good. Very excited.
Good. You've done this before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Beautiful. So this should be easy. No stress whatsoever.
You're like a natural, Ricky.
Pardon?
You're like a natural in here.
I've done a little bit of radio
Daytime
before.
radio, hit him up.
The first time we did the show, I must admit I was a little bit nervous, but I'm feeling quietly confident tonight.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a fantastic show. So, guys, anyone that's watching or listening to us out there, please let us know. Write down some comments. Say hello. Let us know you're out there. We also have a $50 pizzeria voucher to give away. Ash, show them what they can win. So basically, it's a $50 voucher for the pizzeria in
Kilo Village.
Yes.
Yes.
So guys, all we want you to do is we want somebody to ring up and ask our special guest, Angelica, a question. A musical question. Angelica is a singer-songwriter. We're going to be listening to her sing a little bit later on, talking to her about her original music and what she's been up to. So anyone that wants to give us a call, you can call us
On 0412 376 848.
Well done, Ashley.
I know it off by heart.
I nearly read the wrong number then.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, where do I go? And she was straight onto it. Fantastic.
That's a girl.
So yeah, what's on today's show? We're going to be talking to Angelica about her original music. We're going to be talking a little bit about the showcase that Vocal Arts just had at Musicland
On Sunday, yes.
which was a fantastic day. We're also going to be talking a little bit about the Italian festival that's coming up later in October.
Yes.
I believe both you guys are performing.
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Awesome. So we're going to be talking to that. We're going to be premiering some new music as well by Turby and where am I?
Daniel.
Where am I? Oh, wrong page. Sorry. Daniel Elia as well. So we're going to be showcasing some new music, which is going to be fantastic. Bit of hip hop. And the other track, I'm not quite too sure.
And again, we have the 2 Centuros vouchers for the 2 best comments, which Angelica will be picking tonight.
Oh, is she?
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, well, Angelica gets the pick. So, guys, send in your comments. Let us know you're listening.
Make them funny.
Yes, make them funny. You can say whatever you like. So, we were at Musicland on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Four big
shows. And we're also going to talk a little bit about performance technique as well. Obviously, you know, different artists, different singers are at different stages in their musical journey. So they're going to be coming across different performance anxieties, stresses, techniques. So we're going to talk a little bit about that today as well. Ash, you performed on Sunday.
Yes.
How did you go?
Yeah, I went all right.
All
I
right.
was a bit shaky at the start.
Bit shaky?
Yeah.
Why
but
do you think
then
that is?
because I don't perform a lot or
Okay, so
very
you don't-
often.
Cool.
So although I've been doing it for a while,
Yeah.
I still get nervous.
Yeah, it's a while in
Yeah.
it's a while in between drinks, isn't it? You sort of
Yeah.
do like one performance a year.
Yeah.
Whereas Angelica, you perform a little bit more often.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yeah.
How often would you perform in a year?
Every few months.
Okay, so it's quite regularly.
Yeah, quite regularly.
And so how was your performance on the weekend?
I reckon it was pretty good. I mean, at the start, you always get nervous. I know I do, especially for performances. And yeah, I think I went pretty well. Once you get into it and settle in, it goes really
So
smooth.
from having that experience, you sort of gotten yourself to a point where you're a little bit more relaxed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit more comfortable.
And we could sort of tell, I mean, you know, everyone's, you've got people singing for the first time, you've got people that have been doing it for
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah.
And we were having a little bit of a chat before
Yeah, we were.
about some issues that some of the kids were having. I mean, a majority of them were beginners.
Yeah. And it's expected to have nerves regardless of what level you're at. Like, I know I still get nervous before a gig, but I think it's also the way that you channel those nerves.
How you
and
handle it, yeah.
Yeah, how you handle it. And every time you perform, you kind of get to know yourself a little bit more under those pressures as well.
Yep.
And that's why I like to drill into my students, and as I'm sure you do yours as well, that it's every opportunity you get to perform, you should take it, regardless of whether it's a comp or a concert, whether you're being judged or not, because every time you're up on a stage, you're being exposed to those nerves that you don't feel when you're in the room with your vocal coach
Yep.
Yeah.
or when you are practicing at home. So every time you are exposed to those kind of nerves, you learn how to control them better.
That's exactly
And then
right.
slowly, the more you perform,
Yep.
you know, you build up, I don't know,
That's
resilience, I guess.
So our advice to anyone out there is just put yourself out there and just gig
That's how I did it.
and sing as much as you can,
Yeah.
because that's where you will grow. Whether you're a student or not and you don't have, you know, advice from a teacher, you know, you could just be an artist at home. The more you're out there gigging, the more confident you are in yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just really, really need to put yourself out there. I know, Ash, you were pretty nervous beforehand going on.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I don't want to go on. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. So you're psyching yourself out straight away. Yeah. You're taking that nervous energy on there. And this is
Yeah.
what I tell a lot of, not just students, but anyone that I know that sings, is you really need to have a positive attitude.
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah.
telling
I second
yourself,
that.
I'm going to stuff up this note, I don't want to go out there and do it, that's the way you're going to perform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll back
So
that.
you really need to be confident in your own ability. And I think that confidence also comes from your practice. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it
rehearsing.
does.
Whenever you're doing a big show, like big bands, they will rehearse, you know, like 3-4 times a week for a month,
Yeah.
you know, before
Yeah.
their show, because they want everything right on. And I think it's really important.
It's also about that muscle memory too. You know, when you're practicing, if you can be practicing and performing the way that you would like to perform on the day, then your body, your mind, you start to memorize it. So then when you are put on the spot and you do get nervous,
Yeah.
it's like your brain just
Well, that's
kicks in. It knows what it
something
wants to do.
that we were noticing was kids weren't singing the right melodies, changing
Yeah.
things up, or moving a bit awkwardly because they didn't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
So
Which
But a
is
lot of-
understandable. Like
A lot of them hadn't done it before as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So it is
Yeah.
it is understandable when it is your first time, but a way to progress from that is to just implement it a little bit more at home. You know,
Yep.
take up as many opportunities as you
so
can.
that goes out to anyone out there, any singers. You know, just get out there, sing as much as you can. I know myself. I didn't have a lot of singing lessons as a kid. I had barely any singing lessons. I went on Australian Idol, and I was like, "What the hell am I doing? I'm scared out of my brain, about to go up and sing," and I couldn't remember the words.
Yeah.
But after Idol, all I did for 4 years was gig constantly, and that's where I grew as a performer.
Yeah.
So, anyone out there, gig. If you can't get the gigs, network. Musicland on a Sunday do a fantastic open mic night every Sunday night where you can go down there, bring a guitar, bring a friend, bring a backing track, get up and have a sing. The more you're pushing yourself out there, the better it is. Yeah?
And if you have any performance tips for us, make sure you leave it in the comments so we can read those as well.
Yes. We're looking forward to having a look at what people are writing in.
And I think it's also going to be different for every person as well. Like, people know how to control their nerves best as well. So everyone kind of, I don't know, changes it up according to their nerves. But there are a lot of different techniques that you can implement that'll work.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's about trying them out and making them a consistency when you practice.
Awesome. So I think we're ready to go to our first song, Pino.
Yeah, sorry, you got me off guard.
That's all right.
I do apologise to people out there. I'm trying to fix your screen up.
So we can see who's
what's
messaging in.
Yeah, so
I saw a hi Angelica there, but I couldn't see who it was from.
Oh, I'm really
Well, Angelica and I can't see anything
we'll
because
get
we're
to
not wearing
our-
glasses.
We'll get to our comments a little bit later. I'm just going to introduce to you this next track that's going to be played. We have Turby. Turby is a unique Melbourne-based African soul neo-funk singer-songwriter with a love of all things music and live performance. His interest in music was influenced by his parents' rich and unique musical culture and Sudanese heritage. Turby has built a loyal and diverse following for his music that mixes R&B traditions with modern-day attitude and hip-hop accents. He gets his influences of soul, funk, and R&B artists from Anthony Hamilton, Michael Jackson, and John Legend and to T-Pain. Love those artists. I'm going to really enjoy this track, I think. The chemistry of his passion for music, vocal ability, and instrumental skills come alive when you see Turby perform his dynamic blend of soul-infused neo-funk and R&B tunes live. You can see Turby actually live this Thursday at the Laundry Bar in Fitzroy, 50 Johnson Street, Fitzroy. So the track that we're going to be playing for you, ladies and gentlemen, is Hold Me Down, and this is by Turby. So check it out.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Love. Hey. Hey. Traveling around so I can see the city light. Driving up and down, I know you know just what my car look like. Pedal to the floor, I'm on that high pace moving. I'm never stopping, circle life, you see I'm moving. My baby, yeah, she's giving me, yeah, she's got me going, me crazy. Baby, hold me down, I'll hold you down too. If you won't trust me, we'll make it last too. Need a little bit of distance, yes, to breathe. Need a little more reasons to believe. I've been thinking so much more lately. All the things I've seen got me going crazy. Yeah, said I can't grab thoughts to lose someone I love. Focus, aiming, only making moves. Winning, never quitting, losing any options. Tell my people that I'm gonna make it. Up all night, writing songs about my love. I think I lost my mind. Need some guidance from above. So here's my love, give it all to you. See me on the other side, I pray your dream comes true. I don't know why I've been feeling down lately. Losing track of time, I think I need my baby. Hold you in my arms, I won't let you go. As long as we're together, I will hold you down. If your love was all I had in this time, there will be none. End of time. Yeah, when you never could you losing it enough to tell my people that I'm gonna make it. Up all night, writing songs about my love. I think I lost my mind. Need some guidance from above. So here's my love, give it all to you. See me on the other side. I pray your dream comes. If you hold me down, I'll hold you down too. If you hold me down, I'll hold you down too. If you hold me down, I'll hold you down too. If you always trust me, we'll make it last too. I don't know why I've been feeling down lately. Losing track of time, I think I need my baby. Hold you in my arms, I won't let you go. Long as we're together, I will hold you down. If you hold me down, I'll hold you down too. If you hold me down, I'll hold you down too. If you hold me down, I'll hold you down too. If you always trust me, we'll make it last too. Ooh.
Okay, that was fantastic. Not a bad
Yes.
track.
I know.
And that's kind of my vibe.
I was going to say that.
R&B, soul,
Sit us-
funk. I
you
really
playing that in
liked
your
it.
car.
So you can follow Turby on Facebook at Turby Music. I'll get Pino to put it in the comments.
Cool, and you can catch him at the Laundry Bar on Thursday night as well. You girls going to go down, or
I'll be working.
you be working?
Oh, yeah, so am I.
Did you go down and watch some live music on the weekend, girls?
Yeah, we actually came and watched
Yeah,
you.
Oh, did you?
What singer did we go watch?
10 years I've known these girls for, and it's the first time they've come to watch me sing.
I'm with you at every one of your gigs.
Not every one of them, sweetheart. Every now and
okay.
again.
I hear you sing 3 days a week. That's enough for me.
It's never enough to hear people sing. Oh, sorry, Angelica. I've stole your headphones because I wanted to listen to that track before. But yeah, fantastic track. We've got another track to play for you a little bit later on. But next up, we're going to talk to our special guest, Angelica Rose, about her music and what she's been up to. You're also going to sing one of your singles, Stronger.
Yes.
Beautiful. So tell us a little bit about what you've been up to lately.
Lately, with Manny, we've been writing a few new songs, so stay tuned for that. Can't wait. Been practicing for rock school exams, and for the Lygon Street Festa.
Cool. So you have been doing any gigs as well?
We did the Village Pizzeria.
Village Pizzeria,
And,
one of
yeah,
our sponsors, who you can
Pizzeria.
also win a $50 voucher, ladies and gentlemen, for anyone that calls us up on 0412376848. All we want you to do is ask Angelica a question. You can ask her anything.
Anything
Yeah.
you want?
So these gigs that you've been doing, covers, originals,
Covers and originals.
Oh, beautiful.
Both, yeah.
awesome, fantastic. Great.
Can I jump in with a question?
Yeah.
Obviously, you've been exposed to a few different kind of gigs. So
Yes.
you've done some kind of performances at festivals, but then you've done some kind of laid back gigs at restaurants.
Yeah.
Do you find that when you have to prepare for these gigs, you take similar approaches, or do you put more effort into certain gigs, or?
Definitely similar approaches, because they are based on, the same thing where you have to perform for people and you have to show what you've got pretty much. So I guess the same approach to everyone.
Same level of nerves, or do you get more nervous in
I get
some?
more nervous when it's a formal thing.
Oh, we have a caller.
We have a caller.
Oh, that's exciting.
We get excited when people call in.
Ricky, you're going to need your headphones, mate.
Oh, can I steal those
No,
headphones?
they're on your right.
It's on the little on the chair.
On the chair on your right. Hello, on the mic.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Who's this?
Hello. My name's Nancy.
Hello, Nancy. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, good. Thank you. Have you got a question for us?
I do.
Wonderful.
What inspires you to your music, like to writing your music?
Writing my music. So most of the time it would be just things in general, like life experiences or something that I've gone through, or sometimes I just like to create a story. Anything really comes up.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, you've got an absolutely gorgeous voice,
Oh,
and you
thank
look
you.
beautiful too.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for calling in.
Thank you for
Thank
calling.
You're the winner of the $50 pizzeria voucher. Congratulations and celebrations. So
Thank you.
you'll shout. Let us know when you go, and then we'll come down.
I was just about to say, she's the producer.
Thanks for calling in, sweetheart.
Thank you.
No worries.
Fantastic. We had a caller. Yes, last time no one wanted to talk to us.
So that's how easy it
Now,
is.
bang.
Very easy.
$50 to that lovely lady.
Actually, Nancy, if you're listening, if you want to give me a text message so I can send you the details for the prize,
Yes.
that might help.
Send a message to
the same phone number.
The same phone number.
Yeah.
Yep. Fantastic. Okay, and you're going to perform your song "Stronger."
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what the song is about. I mean, it's called "Stronger." That can sort of be used in different sort of ways.
Yeah.
Tell us what the song's about and why you wrote it.
So it's a little bit about, overcoming something and just being strong within yourself and, learning how to cope with different things. So yeah, it was something very personal towards me and my family. So yeah.
Awesome. Cool. And that's what songwriting is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You want to be able to express yourself in a certain way that might not be as easy to talk or to tell someone.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people do songwriting, because it's a...
Yeah, and a lot of people will be able to relate.
Yeah, that's what I was just
not
about
to
to
your
say.
personal story, but
they
people
can-
hear lyrics the way they want to interpret it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So having such a strong song like that, no pun not intended,
No pun
but it works.
intended.
Having such a strong song like that is going to be so relatable to so many people as well.
Yeah. And that's what, most artists really strive for, is to be relatable to people. And
Yeah.
that's what gets, them to listen more. And yeah, it's really good.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
couldn't agree more.
If you can relate, we connect. Yeah. Before we go to you singing a song, let's have a look at some of these comments.
Yes.
Yes.
I've just noticed someone's actually, my cousin Philip is listening. G'day, Phil. How you doing, mate? I miss ya. He goes, nice beard. Do you really like my beard?
You like
It's a bit
your
long.
No, I don't know whether I like. Some people are like, what are you doing? Like, it just doesn't suit you. Other people are like, yeah, it suits me. No, yes or
It's
no.
getting a bit long.
Yeah.
I'm going away to Cairns on Thursday, and I want to just grow this massive beard. I'm going to come back like a bit of
do
Oh,
not.
a hillbilly.
No.
Won't
Who
lie.
else is listening in?
Oh my God,
Peter.
Peter? He says, hi,
Michaela.
Liz. Liz isn't here. I don't know why he's saying
No,
hi
he
to Liz.
doesn't. He says, "How are you guys?"
No, I see hi, Liz.
Oh,
She's talking to Liz.
well, we're good, Peter.
We're good, thanks, Peter. Thanks for listening in.
Michaela, it was a good save, by the way.
Who else we got? Nancy,
Charlie, Brad.
Diana, Brad says hi to Nathan. Who else have we got?
We've got Kerry. Hey, Kerry.
Hey, Kerry.
Thanks for listening in, guys. Really appreciate your support. Any new listeners, make sure you go and like the Muso channel. Give us a like.
Yes.
Yes, make sure you give us a like. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, next up we have the fantastic Angelica Rose singing. Is this the first song you wrote?
No, it was the second.
Second song you've written. Okay, fantastic. So this is Angelica Rose with Stronger.
Every night, I just intend you just can't compromise. Everything you do is cold as ice, unexposed to the heat of light. Falling down, need some picking up, we're spinning round. Going faster than the speed of light. Terrified, hard to find, everything's a mess. Something is coming over me. For some reason I can hardly see. Your heart is frozen, I can't control it. I can hardly breathe. The fear is just eating me inside. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I can't take no more. You got to know that, baby, I am stronger. Can't you just be real with me? I just wanna know if it's over. Don't you know that I'm stronger? As the days go by, I've seen and wonder if it's still worth it. And I know that I'm gonna get through all my doubts to myself. I'm gonna lose. And I know that I'm gonna get through all my doubts to myself. I'm gonna lose.
from time, I get a glimpse of what it's really like. I can see right through those hazel lines, amplify all of my emotions running wild. Something is coming over me. For some reason I can hardly see. Your heart is frozen, I can't control it, and I can hardly breathe. The fear is just eating me inside. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I can't take no more. You got to know that, baby, I am stronger. Can't you just be real with me? I just wanna know if it's over. Don't you know that I'm stronger? As the days go by, I sit and wonder if it's still worth it. And I know that I'm gonna get through. I'm not down to myself, I'm gonna lose. And I know that I'm gonna get through. I'm not down to myself, I'm gonna lose. Don't you know that I'm stronger? Can't you just be real with me? I just wanna know if it's over. Don't you know that I'm stronger? As the days go by, I've seen and wonder if it's still worth it. And I know that I'm gonna get through. I'm not down to myself, I'm gonna lose. And I know that I'm gonna get through. I'm not down to myself, I'm gonna lose. Thank you.
And the crowd goes wild. We're going to be rich. We're all going to be rich. That was fantastic.
Thank you, Ricky.
What a great song.
You have
awesome
such control
Yes.
over your voice.
I was
Like,
about
when
to
you
say the
pull
same
back,
thing.
like,
She's
after
very
the bridge. Like, you've got so much control. I love it.
and how old are you, Angelica?
16.
And why do you think it is that you've got that control?
Not because of a teacher.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, I'm not implying that I'm not implying that whatsoever.
Over time, I reckon lots of practice and trying to just sort of, I mean, it's hard to think about it when you're performing.
But you're comfortable, aren't you?
Yeah, comfortable with your
You're
singing.
comfortable because you've gone out and you've done all your performances, your gigs. You're doing your radio performances. So you're building that confidence, and you're sitting here at 16. Like, there's no way I could have done that at 16. I would have been really, really scared and really, really shaky and unable to control my breathing and my air and, that kind
And
of
she's
vibe.
sitting down too,
Fantastic.
which is like even better.
Yeah, we've got some comments coming through. Wow,
we're
Angelica.
here.
Fire. Brava.
Oh,
Just beautiful.
Love
Beautiful
the
song. Very
song.
catchy.
Killing it.
It could be a hit. Well done. Great voice.
Go Angelica with 90 exclamation marks from Georgia.
thanks, beautiful.
Fantastic. And so
Michael says, beautiful song, very catchy. It could be a hit.
I just said that,
like
Ash.
Did you know?
Listen. I could get into something, but I won't. So we were meant to, with the giveaways being given away, we've given away the $50 voucher. Guys, don't forget we have the Sanchuro vouchers.
Yes, we have two with our sponsors at Water Gardens.
And what do they need to do to get those vouchers?
They need to comment.
Best comment.
Yeah.
And I'll-
Funniest
best-
comment.
two
Anything that
best-
stands out.
I won it
It
last
can be
week 'cause I love
about
funny
me and my beard. It can be about the beautiful Angelica Rose. It can be about Ash, Mon, whatever. We just want a funny
Anything,
comment. We've
something
got a few to give out.
Yeah, we have a few.
We've got a few to give out. So,
Yeah.
guys, keep those comments coming in. We appreciate you listening in and commenting as well. So, Angelica, you have the Italian festival coming up.
Yes.
And when's that?
Is it in October?
Yeah.
October the 21st.
October the 21st.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And what are you singing? Do you know what you're singing?
Not yet. Well, I do know, but I don't know the name.
Okay.
Yet.
And because you're singing in full Italian.
Yes.
How do you go with that?
I reckon pretty well with a lot of practice. With there's a lot of pronunciation and especially just memorizing the melody as well. So yeah, there's a lot of practice that's going to go into that one.
Did you have a lot of Italian speaking in your house growing up as a kid or at your nonnas and?
Majority.
Yeah,
yes.
a lot.
They obviously speak.
What are you laughing at, Ashley?
Nothing.
She's laughing at me.
You're just so natural. It's a bit weird.
Natural.
It's a bit weird.
It's weird that I'm natural.
You know, at this.
Oh, at this. Okay. Are you impressed, are you?
Yeah, a bit.
So you should be anyway.
10 years later.
No. And Ashley, you're singing as well?
Yes, I am.
What do you know what you're singing?
I have no idea.
No idea yet.
I'm singing in a trio.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
cool.
Harmonies. Italian harmonies.
Beautiful. So, guys, make sure October 21st, get down to the Italian Festival. Fantastic day of live music, entertainment, food.
Yummy food.
Oh, the food is to die for. You know, a lot of Italian, not only music, comedians.
Gary's actually listening. The owner of the pizzeria.
Gary, how you doing, mate? I haven't met you yet, but thanks for all your support. Really, I appreciate your generosity in giving away the voucher and having some of the students perform down there at the pizza area.
Peter says, Ricky, if I grow a beard, do I get a voucher?
Peter's a North Melbourne supporter, so he gets a voucher no matter what. And also, guys, the Socceroos are playing tonight.
Go the Roos tonight.
Go the Roos. All right. Yeah. Go Aussies. Say Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Now say oi, oi, oi.
Oi,
oi.
That was awkward.
Hang on. This is how it goes, Ricky.
Go.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
There you go.
Fantastic. Come on. Everyone should be staying up at 12 o'clock to watch
here we
it.
go. Make me feel bad.
No, I don't care if you've got an exam tomorrow, Mon. There's
Really
more
big
important
exam
things in
tomorrow,
life.
but that's okay.
And the soccer is one of the most important things.
I'll give you that.
Okay. How are we going for time? We might look at, well, we spoke about the Italian festival.
Yep.
Now
we're also doing the Preston Market Day,
Okay.
Italian Preston
that's
Market.
cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so there's going to be
Didn't notice
performers
that.
there. I don't think we've ever done that before.
Okay. And that's a
Yeah,
week.
nice.
Is that the 14th of October?
Yeah, I think it's a week before.
Week before
Yeah.
the Italian
For 2
festival.
weeks
Yeah.
of pure Italians and their music.
Yeah.
What is better than that, honestly?
They need to get a Maltese
Become the
festival.
Wazzy.
The Wazzies.
They reckon they should get a
Organise
Maltese
it.
festival.
You should organise
We can
it.
cross over with the Italians,
Oh,
bit of pastizzis
relax.
and pasta. It'd be so exciting. That'd be
Arancini
awesome.
and pastizzis.
Yeah.
There's a new Maltese restaurant actually on Killer Road.
Well, we're not promoting them. We're at the Pizza Village Pizzeria. So I don't know what you're talking about, Ash, but
Well,
wait
we're
till...
talking about
no,
Maltese
no,
people, so
we love Ash. She's a little bit special, but we love her. Sometimes you got to talk really slowly to her, but she's all right. She's not bad. Okay, we're going to go to our next song that we're going to play.
While you organise yourself, I'll just go to a commercial.
We're going to go to... We haven't even been to a commercial yet.
No.
We've been jumping the gun. We're going to go to a commercial, guys, so stick around. We'll be back with you very shortly.
Stephen. Come and visit us at San Churros Water Gardens to share the best chocolate in the most delightful way. We are renowned for our fresh cooked churros and our Spanish couverture chocolates. Come in today and grab your El Social loyalty card to receive free churros on your birthday and every 5th hot drink purchase free, and many more fantastic offers. So come in to San Churro Water Gardens, shop 168 Water Gardens Town Centre, 399 Melton Highway, Taylors Lakes.
Fantastic. Okay, so we now have Angelica is going to introduce to you the next track that we're going to be playing. So over to you, Angelica.
Yep, so the next track we're going to be listening to is by Daniel Elia. At age 19, he began writing lyrics and recording his tracks on his laptop. He captivates his listeners with lyrical poetry and unique instruments. The recognition of his talent provided him with opportunities to perform at venues such as the Social Studios Block Party in 2015 and 2016, at Hip Hop Hub Laundry Bar, and numerous community events. His talent landed him a spot in an artist development program program named Grid Series. He was one of only 8 artists invited to participate in 2017. With their guidance, he learned the tools of the trade and released I Know It Very Well on February the 12th, 2018, a track with a message of resilience and perseverance, which we'll be hearing tonight. Within 13, been on rotation at Melbourne's Triple J, Aliyah launched the music video via Facebook on May 2nd, 2018, with over 4,000 views, tallied within a week of the launch. You can also see Daniel Aliyah live this Thursday at Laundry Bar in Fitzroy, 50 Johnston Street, Fitzroy. You can also follow Daniel Aliyah on Facebook at I Am Daniel Aliyah, Instagram the same at I Am Daniel Aliyah, and his YouTube, Daniel Aliyah. And this track is called I Know It Very Well.
Round of applause for Angelica. That was fantastic.
I know.
Wow.
Need a job in radio, love.
Fantastic. So here's the track, guys. Check it out.
Yeah, most livable city, full of mysteries. I found peace way that I did yet. It feels like it's the only way to find rest. Police shooting brothers and I might be next. They wanna kill me before I could become the best. In 2018 is the time to be exact. When I put my niggas in my city on the map. You're looking for that gold, yeah, I got it on my tracks. It's another way of saying I got knowledge and the facts. I'm praying for the streets, brothers dying on the block. They say Daniel E, your lyrics too hot. Rappers won't see me coming like a fucking from the back. I used to give a fuck, now it's zero fucks. I do what I do cause God is my judge. You can go to hell, take all that hate shit. I found myself and I would never quit. I found myself and I would never quit. I would never quit. Yeah, look, I said I know it very well. I got the music that can heal, yes, Lord. Look, dealing with depression got me thinking I'm in hell, yes, Lord. Yeah, I said I know it very well. I got the music that can heal. Every minute of the day got me thinking I can never prevail. I can never. You looking for that real? You in the right spot. Life's devastating, you put me inside a box. I'm running out of time, I'm racing against the clock. Time is money, no time is life. You wasted your time like the movie In Time. You couldn't manage your time. Tupac in his prime, packing the knowledge and rhymes. I'm Optimus Prime, cause I decept your concept. You don't wanna go against a venomous flow. Evidence showed that I kill all my enemies slow. You want more? I don't think so. Yeah, let's go. I got the mic on my head, I'ma lose control. Yeah, look. Yeah, let's go. I got the mic on my hand, I'ma lose control. I said, yeah, let's go. I got the mic on my hand, I'ma lose control. Let's go. I know it very well. I got the music that can heal. Yes, Lord. Dealing with depression got me thinking I'm in hell. I know it very well. I got the music that can heal. Every minute of the day got me thinking I can never prevail. I can never. They will never purchase love, but they rather pay for sex. They will never buy freedom, but they rather sell themselves. And you can never find yourself, but you can be anybody else. And you can never find peace until you rest in peace. I know my homie did. You can never find freedom, but you will sell yourself. And you can never find yourself, but you can be anybody else. And you can never find peace until you rest in peace. I know my homie did. Yeah, look, I said I know it very well. I got the music that can heal, yes, Lord. Dealing with depression got me thinking I'm in hell. I said I know it very well. I got the music that can heal, yes, Lord. Every minute of the day got me thinking I can never prevail. Yeah, look. I know it very well, yeah, I know it very well. Dealing with depression got me thinking I'm in hell, this slow. I know it very well, yeah, I know it very well. Every minute of the day got me thinking I can never prevail.
All right, great track there by Daniel Aliyah. So it looks like both those guys are playing at the Laundry Bar on Thursday night.
I know. I feel like we need to head down there. That's
kind
of where it's at.
Yeah, there's some really good gigs going on at the moment, actually. In the city, there's a lot of good gigs happening at the Paris Cat. actually.
Oh, what? Yeah, that is
Yeah,
a great.
there's been
That is
some
a great venue.
fantastic
Ooh,
artists playing down there.
Yeah.
We're
A
actually
wide
going to
range of
have
music
one of
too.
a girl named Carla Troiano is going to come on the show in a few weeks' time, who fronts the band called Mayfield, and she just did a sold-out show there as well.
Wow.
I believe Sarah C was there not too long ago, and I believe Rocky La Provide is going to be there for a show, I think late July as well.
And I'll give you
It's a
some
great venue
trivia
as
there,
well.
Ricky.
Yes.
The Paris Cat is actually owned by a great drummer.
Wow. And I think
Serge Carnaval.
Is that your dad's
Yeah,
friend?
my family knows them. My mum and dad
Okay.
go there. Yeah,
Cool.
and they rave about it all the time.
It's a great
And I
place.
love I
Yeah.
love the vibe as well.
And they've
so-
also got Paris Cat in Bali.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Next
Fantastic.
holiday.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are going to Thailand.
We're
You're going to
the wrong
Bali.
area.
There's so much great live music out there. People just really need to get out and go and see it. Don't worry about the weather. Like, it's too cold. Get out there, have a
Yeah.
good time, enjoy your life. Go and see Soul House
Yeah.
on Friday nights at Soho.
Self-promotion.
Who's that band?
That's my band, Soul House. Every Friday night at Soho. Check them out. But there's so many. Check out the guys at the Village Pizzeria. Most
Yeah.
Wednesday nights, where there's live acoustic
Yeah.
music down there. The Paris Cat. There's so
Yeah.
many venues. Get
And
out
you know what?
and support the industry, because everyone needs you to go out there and help us out.
It's also, I remember when I was a student, and I had Rocky as my teacher, and I wanted to start getting into gigs. And he actually said to me, just go watch live music, because the best way for you to learn how to be up on a stage, regardless, just go watch what people do, learn from people.
Not only that, but I had a student during the week who was like, "Oh, I need some inspiration. Like, I just don't know." Go out and watch some live music. Go to
Yeah.
a concert. There's
Yeah.
nothing more inspiring than seeing someone do something that you really want to do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you need to get out there and just live a little. Yeah. You been to any concerts, Angelica?
oh, a while ago. I think the only concert I've been to would have been One Direction.
One
Oh, I
Direction.
was there, girl. Back when they were together.
Yeah, back when I was
Do you
together.
guys go together or?
No, I don't
No.
even.
No.
Yeah, ask
I
me
actually
about
don't-
hundreds
I
of
was like 12.
thousands of
No.
screaming girls there.
They went different directions.
They all split up, but didn't have some bad songs. One Direction,
No,
I
they
don't
did.
know.
Some pretty
even
good
though they were,
ones, catchy
the
ones.
teeny bopper kind of following.
I was 14 when I 14, 15 when I
Some of
went
their
into them.
songs, some of their songs were okay.
Yeah.
Did you get
Yeah,
inspired from that,
Well, a little bit.
or were you
not
a bit
too
more
much.
fangirl? Like,
Well, I
fangirling over the
fangirled
boys?
for a little bit of a year, and then just sort of stopped and moved on to more
Okay.
versatile.
so how far?
cool.
How far do you want to take your music in terms of writing and gigging and stuff like that?
Well, I want to see where it takes me, and I'll just try the best I can. Put in as much effort as I can with things. I love songwriting, and it's really good
Yeah.
for letting off some steam, putting your ideas through, and singing is a really good way to let off steam as well. So I'll just sing and songwrite as
And see
much
where
as
it
I
takes
can,
you.
see where it takes
These
me.
Yeah.
regular gigs that you're
Good.
doing,
Yeah.
do you see yourself doing them for a while from
Possibly.
now? So
Yeah,
like once
from
you get
now.
out of school, like do you see yourself gigging still?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard a few people say going to wedding singers.
Oh, yeah, corporate bands are pretty
Corporate
good,
bands?
but they're completely different. Corporate
Yeah.
bands compared to like live music, and that's why the gigs that you've done, you get to experience different, like,
Exactly.
yeah. So you can be at a restaurant, you can be up front on a stage at a festival, and then
Mm.
as you get older, you start to figure out what you like.
They're all
most.
different atmospheres.
Exactly.
Very different from
Yeah.
what
What's-
I've
yeah.
heard. Yeah.
Did you have a question for Angelica X?
I was going to ask you, what is your performance that you've learned the most from?
The Lygon Street Festa.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and what did you learn from that gig?
I learned how to obviously control, especially because it was in Italian, and how many people there were. There were a lot of people there as well, and performance-wise, just trying, especially connecting with the song, because a lot of people there are Italian and they obviously understand it. So you need to show that you connect to it and show what you can do with it.
Great. And the fact that you're going to do it again this year,
Mhm.
you can sort of look at yourself and go, okay, finish your performance, and how did you feel? Was it easier?
Yeah.
You're going to be able to test your own performance experience as such. Do you know what I mean? So that's fantastic. for you and for your growth as well. I think we're going to go to and play one of Angelica's other songs.
Yes, my first song.
First song that you ever wrote.
First song that I've ever
Tell us a little bit about it. What's it called? What's it about?
It's called Only One, and it's just, in general, I wrote it as a story, so it doesn't have anything to do with me, but it was just some inspiration that I'd had from reading some other stories. So
awesome.
Yeah.
All right, guys, check this out. It's Only One by Angelica.
It's been ages now, I don't know what to do. Losing my direction, I'm lost without you. All alone here, my self-esteem is low, thinking of all the good things that we have let go. Well, I stop and I stare and I'm waiting for you to come back and say you're crazy. Well, I stop and I stare and I'm waiting for you to realize that I'm changing. I'm lost in a world without you. These emotions, I can't take what I'm going through. Why can't you see that I am the only one for you? I'm lost in a world without you. These emotions, I can't take what I'm going through. Why can't you see that I am the only one for you, for you, for you? Why can't you see that I am the only one for you, for you? Why can't you see that I am the only one? I think that you must be happy without me. What we had is now nothing but lost in the sand. You do all things with her, my heart can't take no more. The pieces of the puzzle are all in your head. Well, I stop and I stare and I'm waiting for you to come back and say you're crazy. Well, I stop and I stare and I'm waiting for you to realize that I'm changing. I'm lost in a world without you. These emotions, I can't take what I'm going through. Why can't you see that I am the only one for you? I'm lost in a world without you. These emotions, I can't take what I'm going through. Why can't you see that I am the only one for you, for you, for you? Why can't you see that I am the only one for you, for you? Why can't you see that I am the only one? All I can do is watch you looking at her. I wonder if you realize that I've changed and I need you here. I'm lost in a world without you. These emotions, I can't take what I'm going through. Why can't you see that I am the only one for you? I'm lost in a world without you. These emotions, I can't take what I'm going through. Why can't you see that I am the only one for you, for you, for you? Why can't you see that I am the only one for you, for you? Why can't you see that I am the only one?
Ah, The Only One by Angelica Rose. Fantastic song. That was great.
Well done.
Awesome. Nice little production there on the track too. That was by Manny,
Yeah, by
Emmanuel Mamo.
Very good producer.
Fantastic
Yeah.
singer, songwriter, producer extraordinaire. There's nothing that Manny can't do.
Exactly.
Except wash dishes.
Poor Manny.
Hey, Angelica, quickly before Ricky jumps in, did you find much of a difference between writing songs? So when you wrote your most current song, did you find it easier? Did you take the same approach as your last song, or did you write lyrics first, melody first? How'd you?
The same approach. So melody first and then the lyrics. And I guess it was a little bit easier to, once you have a subject that you want to talk about, everything just flows. So
you can get the ball rolling.
Yeah, you get the ball rolling pretty much.
Beautiful.
That's good.
Awesome. And we're going to go to some comments. I believe, Angelica, you found one of our winners for the Sanchuro vouchers.
Yeah, you can read it.
One of them. All right. So
Cracking comment, ladies and gentlemen.
So Sunday we had our Musicland gig, and he came along, and after watching everyone sing on Sunday, he says, Sunday night, I was so inspired to sing, then realized I can't sing. Laugh emoji.
Sanchuro's voucher to you. Congratulations and celebrations, Charlie.
Charlie DiFrancesco, congratulations.
Yes.
First winner.
Do we have another winner? How many vouchers do we have
It's not
to
going to be
give?
Stephen, that's for sure.
Actually, I don't mind that comment.
No, told me that the soccer's more important than my exam tomorrow.
100%.
Good one.
The whole of Australia is depending on this. You're depending on your exam. No one else cares. Okay?
You can do your exam next year, but no, you can't.
Plus,
do
we don't want
it
to.
4 years. So
we don't want you to pass your exam. We want you to stay and teach at vocal arts. So if you pass, then you're going to go off and do your own thing. Okay, so fail. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. As if she's going to fail. She's amazing.
Oh,
she's ridiculous.
Good save. Great save, Ricky.
Great save.
Do we have another winner?
Not at the moment. So make sure you keep coming with those
Comments.
funny comments. Make sure they're funny.
Not smart ass.
Yeah.
Bit of awkward silence now. What do we talk about?
actually, you guys are on a break now for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah.
So what are you guys going to do with your time?
Well, I'm actually going away to Cairns with Manny for 10 days.
Yep.
We're going to stay in the Daintree Forest.
Literally.
We're camping. We're doing it Manny style. It's not my cup of tea.
I was going to say, Ricky, I heard it. It's a sight to see with you camping, mate.
I'm not a big
what we
camper. I can camp for a night, but 10 days.
Ricky prefers glamping.
With a proper shower, a
Actually,
bathroom, a
Hot
kitchen,
water,
Honestly,
internet.
a
when
bed.
I'm going glamping in about 2 or 3 months, actually.
That's actually really
Yes.
that's gonna be
Where?
I don't know where, but I'm pretty sure I'm going glamping.
sick.
And
There's some really cool
have you
ones in the
seen it?
city.
It looks
Yeah.
amazing.
Like there's some in the city that are on like rooftops of buildings, and you get the view of like the whole city.
Yeah.
And
I've
then
seen
some
them.
are like near the beach. Some are
Angelica, any plans for the holidays? Any gigs?
No gigs for
Yeah.
the holidays, but practicing my songs and writing some new things, and
Awesome.
hopefully just maybe a video on YouTube.
Awesome.
yeah.
And girls, what are you guys up to?
Oh,
We're going to Thailand.
Going to Thailand.
yeah.
How exciting.
Yeah.
How long are you guys going for?
8 days.
9 days?
Not. Look, I'm not sure.
2 of them, do you think they know how long they're going for?
Didn't I? Yeah.
I didn't know our flight details till this morning.
And one's coming back on the 9th.
Yeah, literally.
Well, Monica thought we were leaving at 4 p.m., but we're actually leaving at 11 a.m., so she was going to miss the flight.
Like you had the conversation with you.
Double check
Girls, where are you?
double check that you're leaving on the right day,
I
at the
know.
right time.
Mamma mia.
3 girls under the age of 21.
I'm 21.
I'm 21. Abby's not.
Well,
So
same thing.
mature.
21 and under.
All right, that's fancy. What about yourself, Pino? You got any plans?
Yeah, well, I actually have, mate. I'm going to be rearranging the studio while we're having a bit of a break.
Ooh.
Oh, fantastic.
Cool.
I'm excited. It looks fantastic
Glad you're
already.
excited, I'm not. It's just sort of wiring and stuff.
Does anybody out there want to come and give Pino
No,
a
if
hand?
anyone wants to come down and give us a hand. No, I'm going to be rearranging and moving a few things around. And
Beautiful.
we still got one show every week, which is the Guitar Talk every Wednesday night.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to be on the air.
Yes,
Two
we're
weeks.
away for 2 weeks.
And then we're back. Yeah.
Then
Back
again,
first. I think I'm. Yeah.
but
Yes.
Ash,
Another.
Back in.
apparently, Ash, aren't you doing a live broadcast in Phuket there? And,
By the pool.
That'd be hilarious.
We'll do that.
There's some really good bands over in Thailand.
There's great bands.
I'm
there.
actually-
We
Yeah,
could
I'm
do
actually
like
keen to
a
see.
music channel live from Phuket.
And then we could do live from the Daintree Forest. We
No.
could go to a festival.
There'd be
There's no
You
signal.
can
no
have no
reception.
signal out there.
There'd be no reception
You
whatsoever.
can find some.
You'll be doing rain dancing. with
Ricky-
six
Ricky
We
of
could be on the
those.
top of the trees with his phone.
Ricky's going to be off the grid.
If you do
Yes.
that, I want a photo.
I don't know how I'm going to survive. No
I know,
phone,
off the
But-
grid, mate. I've
no
seen Mandy how he does it.
reception. It's just going to be full Bear
It will be
Grylls.
great for you. Bear Grylls.
But you are going to a few festivals. Do you know any of the?
No, I have no idea
No?
what's going on. I'm going to
Did Manny organise
this
it?
festival called Premstock Festival, and you don't actually have to buy tickets.
Oh,
The
yes.
way that you enter into the festival is by bringing something to share. So you can bring avocados, you can bring fruit, you can bring vegetables.
What are you taking?
I'm not quite too sure as yet. I'm going to have to stop past
Do
the market
strawberries. Everyone loves strawberries.
and bring some stuff. So it's all vegan, and you can't use any plastic bags. Like it's full on. So it's going to be a great change of scenery for me. I think it's what I need this time in my life.
Are you going to be taking the cookies?
The what?
You're going to be taking the cookies?
No, I don't know what you're talking about, Pino.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm back to Anyway, guys, before we wrap up the show, just got a couple of end of show announcements. So thank you to Rory for subscribing to our patron page and becoming a patron of the music channel. Subscribe to our page for as little as $1 per month, ladies and gentlemen, on www.patreon.com, the Muso channel. Tomorrow night, Can Do Radio at 7 p.m. hosted by Andrew Hewitt and followed by Guitar Talk hosted by Will Music, live at 8 p.m. Also on the mic and drum talk will not be doing shows for the next 2 weeks due to studio repairs and holidays, though Guitar Talk will be doing a live show every Wednesday nights. All shows will resume on 16th of July as per usual. Also a big shout out and all the best to Liz and the family trip. We wish her safe travels and hopefully everything goes well for our Liz. We love Liz.
Love you, Liz.
We all love Liz.
Love you.
But what a fantastic show it's been.
The last show.
Great show. Thanks to everyone for listening in and commenting. Your support means a lot. If you guys aren't listening, then we're basically talking to ourselves and going a little bit back crazy. But, we'd still do it. But we really appreciate your support. Big thank you to our co-hosts, Monica. Thank you.
No worries. Thank you.
Ashley Milo, thank you very much.
Thank you, Ricky.
And a big thank you also to our special guest, Angelica Rose. Guys, Angelica, where can people check out your stuff?
On Instagram, I'm under Angelica X Music. And you can follow my main account, Angelica Del Bono. Also on Facebook, Angelica X Music, and YouTube, Angelica Rose.
Beautiful. Check it out, guys. Check out all the other acts that we had on tonight as well. Big thank you to Pino for having us again and all your hard work.
Thank you, guys.
He does a fantastic job behind the desk.
And a big thank you to Ricky as well, our host for tonight.
No worries, guys. Anytime. I'm actually starting to really enjoy this every now and
You're
again.
getting good at it. Like,
I know.
Don't get like a big hair,
Wait,
but you're really good at this.
So I'm getting good. So I wasn't good the first time.
Oh, you were like a rookie. Like a
Rookie?
rookie radio.
Yeah,
now-
Ricky hasn't told you that, but Ricky's been coming during the week for lessons.
Yeah.
Ricky.
And he goes,
Damn it, Pino.
and all the rest.
Pino, you shouldn't have said nothing.
Sorry, mate.
Anyway, guys, thanks again for checking us in. You've been listening to On The Mic, and we'll see you next time.
On the mic. On the mic. On the mic.
On the Mic with Vocal Art Studios.